Oh, Daddy's home, huh? Tom and Roseanne are back together again. Wait, no, this is a different Tom. Tom MacDonald, Roseanne Barr, Daddy's home. Uh, to be fair, Tom, there, one of the main, one of the three reasons I got into reacting. Now, I have never been able to tap in to any of that, and I deal with that just fine. I don't tag, put this, that, or another, and I'm not sending this out to Hog, even though no love lost. Hey, you guys rock. Hog, long live. Enjoy your artists. I enjoy my artists, and then I enjoy doing what I do on the channel. Now, there's a little beef going on out there, so I do have some strong opinions both ways. All opinions for entertainment purposes only on this channel. So, like what you like. Numbers don't lie. He knows how to get that. Daddy knows how to get that shit out there in the algorithm. Go get some, Tom. I am so curious what Roseanne's going to do here. I assume it's a lot like what Ben Shapiro did.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad.
All right, to be fair, I kind of realized, kind of figured. Now, I threw on the hat. I'm 100% supportive of the ideas in here. I am. I also have strong opinions on this channel about grifting off groups. And as long as you say everything that they want to hear, you can sell them a lot of merch and shit like that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the gig. But with things like satanic rappers and industry indictments is the main reason I like Tom MacDonald. Access to the masses is on the edges of that industry. It could be just a big middle finger to the industry too. So I'm not hating. I'm just acknowledging that I got nothing wrong with the flags, with the MAGA, with the Maha. We switched over to tallow going on almost a month now. So, I mean, I don't make a big deal of it. I just live it in my real world. But on YouTube, I play the middle of the road. Or the morally sound path, if I can.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Thank God that we're back, couldn't take another 4 years. That's a wrap, I can take a bath in your tears. That's a fact, you got lipstick all on your beard. You're a man, that is cap, cap.
I'm sorry. First to Hog, because I mean no disrespect, but I literally just came from a video, Deceiver of Fools, about leading the mob. Now, I'm not saying Tom's leading the mob. I'm saying he's giving you anthems to march along to. That's all. But pretty noticeable. And, you know, Roseanne's working hard for the money.
Cap, you pretending you're accepting, that's an act. You hear pat. If you want our freedom, come and take it back. Bet you can. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave.
I hit hard.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't get me with that jab. Trying to take away my right to go and say this. Well, listen up, cause this gun is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn back?
Damn, she kind of got like a weird mad child type flow. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying it's like a good thing. I don't know how much processing the entire industry is processed now, so I'm, you know. It's like that long natural hair and stuff. It's a weird world we live in. But I'll be damned. Roseanne got bars.
Trying to take away my right to go and save this. Well, listen up, cause this run is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into dead?
There we go. So if just in case you get pissy because you thought this was a radio station, it's not a radio station. You go stream that shit on your favorite app. I only deal with opinions, but I tend to like to pepper in a few facts. And I've ranted a few times about the sub-quality merch I bought from Tom, even though I like a lot of Tom's music. But this is one of those days where the universe says, let's be fair. Let's be fair. This appears to be pushing, pulling, focusing on the bandwagon. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. But if you spent time with the last reaction and then you realize this is what I came to, what am I going to do? I think there's someone lining up for the circus sideshow every moment. There's a hustler at the door convincing you're going to see something you've never seen. You regret paying $5 to see whatever sad shit was behind that curtain. But it wasn't what they sold you. And I worry that all kinds of hype and hey, I sure hope we're not going to wave flags and rub shit in people's faces for 4 years and not get some shit done and work on maybe a globalist agenda that is looming in the backdrop of almost everything. I'm just saying, what? We're the only place? We got a whole planet we got to live on and do business with. I don't know. If Daddy was really home, it'd be a lot more comfortable for everybody. First, we better address the fact that half the world don't want a daddy. Or they want the government to be, hey, gosh, golly, gee whiz, this ain't saying daddy government's home, is it? Because, man, that's a scary line to walk. I don't care what side you're on. And I voted for this side 3 times. Thought he won 3 times, too. So, just before you get all fucking twisted out of shape. But I'm just saying, boy, if we just kick the can for 4 years and circle jerk around and pretend that the government's our fucking solution when it appears that facts, truth, and shining a light on the shadowy fringes of society that like to hide and control, that seems like a much better plan. Be smart enough maybe the next time around. And the next time around, what we are doing is focusing on maybe morally sound decision making. And now, don't get me wrong. Celebrate. Drive your Lambos. Do your thing. But I hope we bring more substance as well. Because I've heard a lot of these facts. Now, to be honest, the gender issue seems to be failing wholeheartedly. I'm cool with that. But I'm also cool with you being you. You harm none, do what you will. You harm none, do what you will.
With that jam. Trying to take away my right to go and save this. Well, listen up, cause this run is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into dead? You get
And then,
screw Eminem. I'm Roseanne.
We won, you mad, it's done.
now, I'm not a fan of the candies are bad for me and the rapper ain't my thing. But I don't think he has to worry about Roseanne's bars. Man, you get a lot of mileage out of that motherfucker. I didn't even think about it. I want to know if other people got that same mileage. That seems like that should be a universal joke to write. I wonder how they do. Or if they just use the flag to clean off after saying how great everything was and just pretend that, it doesn't matter what side you're on as long as you're a sheeple and someone leads you. It's like, did you listen to all the other words in the songs? Or do we just get swept up in the moments? I don't know.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. If you mad about it, go and cry about it. Shave your head and wear a shirt that says you're woke. If you can't handle a lot of facts and make up lies about it, say goodbye to Joe, your daddy's coming home.
Huh.
We won, you mad, it's done.
Jeez, it is Big Orange Daddy. It's not my daddy. My daddy's still alive. He's an actual father. That I have a spiritual father. That never would have worked for the government. Do I have a favorite pony in the geopolitical race? Hell yeah. But we'd have to see a lot more action than just the fear-based shit, which was a lot of the lyrical content in because you flip this coin over and there's just people terrified. They shouldn't be terrified. I mean, you know, you did something wrong, that's different. But I can't speak on that right here. I'm just saying, man, this channel does not believe government can represent daddy in any way. My daddy has never slept in the White House. He never will.
Too bad, boo-hoo.
I mean, if you're Baron, maybe, or one of the other, siblings, okay. But come on now. That's our problem. We should start identifying who our actual fathers are. They're not an authoritarian governmental leader. And on the other side of the coin, a lot of people feel that way. I don't. I feel like I got liberated. But I'm not stupid. And I have to live in the real world, and at no point is rubbing a motherfucking thing in someone's face the move I'm going to make. I don't know. It kind of seems like a scummy dollar to me, but that's me. I'm a fucking loser with an opinion. That's it. And because I'm not willing to go the distance and think everything is the greatest thing since Wonder Bread, I get screwed because the game wants you to agree. See, if it's about these fucking numbers, I'll tell you what it's about. It's about them 4.5 million views. Nobody gives a fuck what you say if it's real. That's why talking about facts and not having any actual workable facts in there, except for, hey, let's use the same trans issues, fuck off authority, except for my authority, which I love. What? Is that not noticeable to anybody but me? I'm not saying it's not a banger and you get to celebrate. Have your fucking party. It looks like fun. I really like that shade of green. But this channel doesn't exist for the other side. It exists to look at it for what it is. And every now and then I'm like, Dom, you turned that one out just for the buck. Now, good for you. Got to pay the bills. I'm not shitting on any of that. It just ain't my thing. But then the first time he took that phone call in the other room and saw the, satanic idols and painted that picture, well, I loved it, right? So, I mean, I think Tom's great. He can make anything he wants. There's just tracks that aren't my favorite, but I don't want him to write what I want all the time. It turns out then I didn't listen to Hate Mail and Shut the Fuck Up. Oh, and I listen to them a lot.
Coming home. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag, now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Now your daddy's home.
No hate. Honestly, I'm not hating. I actually am on the side here. But I'm not I don't gloat. I'm pretty sure we could have had this shit. He's just not my daddy. My daddy keeps falling down trying to pick up after his dog. That's all. I'm just saying. Otherwise, it's great. I mean, I am nothing against it. Fucking Roseanne, she went hard. That was an experience. Daddy, so Tom and Roseanne with the bars, Tom MacDonald, not Arnold, and fantastic if you are into that. Now, I don't have nothing, like I said, it's not against it, and I can weather the hate, but I mean, did I lie? This song's a banger. If you're a big fan of it, you can love it. I think it worked on numbers and paydays. Preaching to the choir. Hey, 4 years ago, I thought that'd be a good thing to do. But it turns out I don't want to just live in a group with my, friends. I'd like to know my enemies and then, maybe make them frenemies. Then maybe just bros. Who knows? But I'm not going to worry about Daddy. He's got his own kids to raise. I'm not one of them. Now, if he can make my tax obligations a little smaller, I'd appreciate him as a leader. Later.